Hi, this is Patti from Wigs by Patti's Pearls again. I've been thinking for about the last couple of months about a new style that we could do on our wigs, just like the regular girls do on their hair. It's called Shattered, a Shattered Bob. I want you to go to either Google or to Bing, your search engines, and up at the top I want you to write Shattered Bob, short Shattered Bob styles, short Shattered Bob hairstyles. And what you will come up with, seriously, is a plethora of different looks that you can see that the new look is shattered. Julia Huff, it came out at the People's Choice Awards, and she, normally all of them with the long beachy hair. Well, she came out with this wonderful Shattered Bob, and I went, oh my gosh, this is what I've been working on, and how we could do it too. Synthetic fiber, not heat-defiant fiber, but synthetic fiber. This is Juliana, and then we have other little girls. This girl was on Idol, and of course my wonderful little mother. What is her name, Precious? I love her. Can't remember. Anyway, you can see there's Paris Hilton and some of the others. These are what are called shattered styles. One of my favorite actresses is Scarlett Johansson, and I also have one of her that I want you to see right there at the top. So when you go look at these, this is a longer shattered. This is the Shattered Jenny. Jenny from the block that I showed you last, I think it was November. Well, now we have her in Shattered. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to do this style. This is my Shattered Jenny. Can you see it very well? All right, now I'm going to put the regular Jenny on for you, and you'll see the difference. This is our regular Jenny. This is our Shattered. Come on, baby, get on here. Our Shattered Jenny. I'm trying to hurry so you can see it all. That's the Shattered look. And this is what Jenny looks like when you'll get it from us in the box. She's got the front lace. This is Shaded Pretty, and of course 12 SFS 8. And that's the Jenny. A little bit longer here, great bob in the back, little poof, got stays here to hug your neck. I love this look. It's just great for daytime. But with our 25% sale, you could get a Jenny and have me shatter it, and then wear your other Jenny that you have at home, just like this. Now I'm going to show you how to do this, Precious, right on my head, as you will do in your bathroom. I'm sitting like this because I have a little mirror. You need a mirror, number one. Number two, you need the John Renault thermal spray. And this is what you spritz on to make the curl grab. We're not going to use steam, we're not going to use chemicals, just this little thing. Then you're going to need the John Renault Wig hairspray. This is fabulous, and also when you brush it, it comes right off your hair, and you've got this look again. Hairspray is red bottle with red printing. The thermal spray is with the black bottle. I took a black marker and made a big black mark on mine so that I wouldn't get them mixed up. Now, what else do you need? You need a heating tool. And I have told you so many times, I want you to get an El Cheapo heating tool. Don't go get Belson or Hot Tools or any gold tools or whatever, because they're way, way too hot. And I've got this little Sunbeam Core Conair, I think, has one in Revlon. And they're very, very inexpensive at the drugstore. But what's so great about it is it has a high and a low. You always want the low, and you keep it on the low. I can even touch it like that, and it's not that hot, Precious. Then that's like a ½ inch. Then this one is our 1 inch. This is my favorite tool. I use it all the time. This is by TGI. It's called TIGI Bedhead. You go to Walmart, they sell them online. You can go to Bedhead Styler on Google, and this will pop up, and you can buy them, and they'll send them right to your house. It has different heats. Right now you see it on yellow. That's 175 degrees. It's called low. You can do your synthetic wig with that. And the good thing is that as you move up, there's medium and there's high for human hair. And as you move up the scale, this will get green. So as you're curling and so forth, if you see this happens to get green, take it off immediately and turn it down and let it cool. Now let me show you what I did. I put this little sucker on, and then I just kind of brushed it down like that. There's my regular one. All right, now I'm going to cut at an angle. I'm going to spritz it with a little bit of my holding thermal heat spray, and that'll give it a little more body. Then I'm going to take one little strand like this. Can you see me? I'm going to get my roller, open it up, go down to the end, turn up right about my eye line. I'm going to turn it around. See how it's now slanted? You want the slanted, pumpkin, because that's going to make that chow, chow, chow on the hair. And you don't want it smooth. We want it messy and volume. Here's my little Jenny. And over on the other side is a little Blair. I've put them out, and you can see one side. I'm going to cut up to about 15. You can see the Blair, one side shattered, one side isn't. All right, now that should be 15. Take it down. Trying to see how to do this so in the mirror for you. All right, slide it, curl it up, then turn it to an angle, and you hold it. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010. And then I want you to gently let it go. And now let that cool. Go to another little piece, put your curling iron on it, draw it up straight, curve it, and then do it tight, and then count to 15 again. And while you're counting to that 15, this is just kind of heating that, and it's jarring that fiber, so it's going to be a little roughed up. What happens is, human hair, remember, like that gorgeous one I showed you before, is porous. Straight or synthetic hair is a flat, straight surface. So in order to change the synthetic hair, we have to coat that fiber and make it do what we're doing. This is like sticking your finger in a socket. We're sticking that piece of hair into an electrical socket and we're shattering it. Now, that should be 15. Let it out. Can you see how that body is there? Now I'm going to do it again. This one I might turn the other way. Maybe I'll turn it like this. 1, 2, 3. Be very careful, Pooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You're in your bathroom listening to the morning news. Now let's get another one under here and turn it to the side. And if it gets messy pieces, great. This is not to be really, really perfectly aligned and perfectly symmetrical. I want it to be messy. And then when we mix it all together, you're going to get the shattered look. It's almost if you ran into a glass door and your head went doing and the hair kind of went doing. That's what we're going for, pumpkin. Like you've been stuck into a socket somewhere, but you come out looking real sexy. Even my age, sexy baby. All right, are we at 15, class? Now, that's only 3. I'm going to do this one a little more. Now, if it doesn't get you what you want, go to your 1/2 inch, take your little black print bottle, just spritz it one more. The reason that it takes a little bit longer is that we're not using the steam to heat set it. I do that when I make the changes for you and they're permanent. If I change a wig with steam and with the heated rollers and so forth, then when you wash it, you get that same curl pattern again. This is not doing that because I don't want you working with the steam, babes. All right, here we go. Down. I can barely see. All right, curl up. Curl up, see, curl up, straight. Now you curl it, angle it. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9. You can be putting on your lipstick if you can do it with your left hand. Okay, let's see. It's cool enough for me to actually go like that and not get burnt. But it will bend that fiber for you. Now look. Now, here's my shattered side, here's my real side, and now I'm going to show you what you do. What you're going to do is you're going to get your hairspray now, your wig spray. I always lean over to the side I'm in. Remember how we always go to the base of the wig because that's where the curl pattern is, that's where the silhouette is. And you go to the base, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Another great way to do it is to take the wig off. Hold it by the back. Here it is at the nape. Shake it one hard time. Then you go down again. I've shown you this before, but honest to Pete, it's such a, I'm just doing it on the side that I want it to be shattered. Now I'm shaking it to dry it a little bit. Okay, pumpkin. Now we're going to put it on. Okay, Jenny from the block. I wish I did look like J-Lo. Isn't she something? Okay, babes. Now, this is wet because of the hairspray. But what you do is you go in, circle, circle, crunch, 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 and separate, and separate. It's such a great technique for so many, many different styles. Go like this, circle, circle, pinch, pinch, shattered, smooth, shattered. Does it look okay, guys? I can't see it, but, 3 curls. You got a whole new look for Saturday night. Have a great weekend, guys. See you later.